TV. Thursday stream, just some box balling day. Yesterday was a great training, sore as heck. And I'm in the special room here at the NAC, Newtown Athletic Club. As you can see, there's that big group. They're having a huge country music festival. I think there's gonna be like some major player as far as like singer goes. So how's everybody doing? Oh, it's a little dark in the room now, but I'm using the green one. Wow, this is cool. Check that out. Go down to Parisi. Be there soon. Nah, I'm staying right here, bro. Are you gonna be at the festival? I don't know. I mean, I could go live there or something, but they want me to. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I guess they're putting that on right now. Go down to back gym. Be there soon. Nah, I want to do it here, man. I got room. There's nobody in here, so yeah.
That's for technically that's tomorrow, but I just wanted to check it out.
Nah, it's good. They told me to put it on the feed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to talk about it, I'll put the AI off. Yeah. So then more than.
Hi everyone. So we're live from the NAC right now. We have a country music festival happening this Sunday, starting at 12 o'clock, going all the way until 10 o'clock at night at our beautiful resort. It's going to be all day basically. We're gonna have food trucks, we're gonna have pop-ups, we'll have like flash tattoos, permanent jewelry. We have a ton of incredible food trucks coming. We have like pizza cone and big stuff cookie and a bunch of fun stuff. And then we have our headliner is Chris Jansen, who performed in Wildwood at Barefoot. Heard he was the best performer. So he goes on the main stage at 8 o'clock at night. And we have a bunch of incredible performers before that too. So get your tickets at Nashville at the NAC. It's right behind here. It says 2 days away. Technically it's 3 days away. But it will be this Sunday at 12 o'clock, doors open. So search Nashville at the NAC and you'll be able to find it up and see y'all there.
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
Oh, you don't want to say anything either?
That's about all she would say too.
That's all she would say? All right, time to get to work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, they let me use this room. So there's a huge country music festival this weekend. So I guess I'll go check it out, right? I don't have any cowboy boots. Maybe I'll go get a cowboy hat, right? I'm old school though. I like Garth Brooks, Charlie Daniels band, stuff like that. I couldn't tell you who's who today, but yeah, this is dope. So I'm in front of this TV. Let's get a little closer, and I'm really digging this, bro. This falls in line with my whole brand. All right. Oh, cool. They left the whole thing on the whole time. All right, no worries. It had funky colors and stuff like that, so that's cool. One hand washes the other, we used to say. Got to reciprocate, right? All right, so let me get my little zone. For all the beginners, the black, the red, the green. I spoke to the manufacturer today. They're gonna make me a beginner setup and an advanced level setup. Sunbreeze, there you go. I was like wondering who the hell that is. What's up from India? So I'll be up here if you guys wanna jump in. But I'm helping the NAC out, they take care of me, so. I think I'm gonna have to go to that party though, bro. Why not, right? But like I was saying, the manufacturer's gonna make a beginner's version and an advanced version. The green is, from what I was told by the manufacturer, the green is the most advanced, so I'm breaking it. So they're gonna try to, I gotta send them pictures of me when I destroy them so they can try to make it better, so they can stand the test of time. So that's pretty much it. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna have my own ball set up and keep pushing. I wanna say thank you to everybody who came on the stream. What's up, guys? We're pushing 2.2 million today, views in under 3 months. But working my tush off, you know? But Saturday I go to my buddy's school, Mateus. I don't know if you know anybody knows Jiu-jitsu, but King Kong is opening up a school. They call him King Kong in Edison. I'm gonna help them gut the whole place out, have some fun. And that's gonna be fun, man. You know, to See, the school is 3,000 square foot, so I'm excited to train there. I don't have to go to New York City anymore. I still love my boys in New York. I might have to go once in a while, but that commute, man, after 14 years. Yeah, everything seems like it's coming into place, so my baseball player friends are coming in. They want to go live. I want to show you how difficult this ball is to hit. Yeah, this is definitely the advanced one, so hopefully I can get through the whole stream without this bad boy popping, breaking. Yeah, this room is amazing, man. Check the size of this room. Look at that. It's huge. I don't know if the gimbal can go around completely. Hang on. Oh, that just turned. Why did that just turn? Hang on. So, yeah, this. It's a little dark, but it's as good. It's to hit this ball even when it's a little dark. I don't know how to turn the lights on. There is some natural light coming in. I could switch to get closer to the windows, but I'll make it. This is actually harder. It's actually improving my reaction time and my depth perception. So, yeah. Woo. How's everybody doing today, though? Let me get this guy out of here. There we go. Yeah, this is such a great tool. Nice and quiet. Let's get some good box balling in today. Oh yeah, so much fun. Hey, what's up, Bazooka, Milk Boys? 15. Happy birthday, Milk Boys. Nah, I heard some cricket coach. Somebody told me that it was actually horrible. I don't know. I didn't see it, but apparently he said that they pushed the bar too much with the dinosaurs. I don't know. I'll probably go check it out sometime, or just buy it on Amazon, right, when it comes on, I guess. Oh, feeling good today. Yeah, had good sleep, recovery. Let me show you the box. So this is what it looks like. Let me shut that off. There you go. Yes, sir, you can. Respect to Germany. So this is the balls that it come with. Different ones, different levels. I just got this box. They're actually sending me a bunch because I keep busting through them. So hopefully when this one breaks and the other ones, I can send them screenshots and pictures so they can try to improve the quality of it. So what's up, Firearms and Fishing? How you doing today, brother? Just doing some box bowling here at the NAC in the big room. I guess this is where they do like a lot of group classes and stuff like that. So and then people asking who my cameraman is. I don't have a cameraman, but the M7, the gimbal, and it comes with like this little tripod, and it follows you. You can connect your phone to it, and it's pretty dope. Pretty cool too, loving it. And let's get back to work, get the AI on. Oh, see it's starting to go. so you can just hit with one hand, you know, word combinations, whatever. You can walk with it, you can just pivot, you can do whatever you want. I like catching it as well, you know, because, you know, usually when you drop something, sometimes you try to catch it midair. So it's all about hand-eye coordination. So as you can see, I know Usyk and Lomachenko are using this for boxing. So see that? Pretty cool, huh? It's a nice stream today. How's everybody doing? And gotta have my aminos. So yeah, the manufacturer said the green one is the most advanced one. So I'll probably switch to the other ones to show you the difference in the reaction time and the speed, the retraction speed of it coming back. So. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't wait to see my buddy's school on Saturday, Jiu-jitsu school, just opening up and gutting it right now. It's gonna be all matted out, shower in it and everything, so can't wait to start rolling again. It's been a while. I live in the United States, brother. What's up, Joe Dirt? Great name. Love that movie, too, by the way. Yeah. Firearms, thanks, bro. You want to be a moderator today? I'm going to make you a moderator. How's that? There you go. I don't normally use moderators. I think everybody in the stream, no matter if it's bad messages, is still great, because that means I'm still reaching people, so I don't care. Look at this. Check that out. Chris Jansen. Who's that? I'm out the loop, man. Chris Jansen? Is that some kind of country music singer? Yeehaw. That's funny. You in Florida? The Liver King, that's funny. Well, I wish I had his money. Yeah, bro, firearms, handle business, brother. We got work to do. Good time. I got to respect Good Time. Good Time's been a great moderator. And now we got fishing, my fishing guru buddy. And let's have fun. Waiting for my baseball player buddies to come up, the two young bucks. They're trying to go pro in baseball, I think. So they love hitting this ball. Yeah. They're like, COZMO, you upstairs? Or hit me up. They're like, you upstairs? Come downstairs. I'm like, nah, I'm staying right here, bro. Nice and quiet. AC's pumping. Ooh. Yeah, this is live gaming for you right here. Human asteroids, Barton 2600. What's up, Ashik? East side, it's at 12:30. Yeah, it's Eastern Standard Time. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Who's gonna be the first person in the super chat? And the first, I just redid the membership thing, so everybody got a refund who did that. So we changed it. When you punch, well, are you following through or just letting it hit your hand? I can do both, Michael Webb. This is actually shorter than it should be, because I keep breaking it. So as it gets shorter, the punches, you know, it's kind of like you shadow boxing close by, like if you're in close quarters. I do like to step into the punches, but because it is the more difficult one, sometimes it's a little difficult. But hey, that's practice, right? Just keep practicing. So I usually try to get that 2 to 4 inch penetration, like when you're doing bag work or hit, bop, 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 bop. So, but I think just touching the ball in general just helps out no matter what, because it's hand-eye coordination. And then when the ball does go off on a tangent, like say like you hit it and it comes back, maybe it hits the different part of the knuckle and it goes off, and if you can hit on the fly and then reset it to come back, that's really, really good. So I don't think there's actually a perfect way. I just think, you know, just touching it at will, at ease, without really thinking is what you want. So like my real lead can just take off. They call it in boxing, they call it let your hands just fly. So it's like you don't think. I find when I think, that's when I screw up, and it's just off. But if I just move around, you know, kind of like do a focus mitt work with somebody. See how that went off on a tangent right there, went up there, and I adjusted. So it definitely has its place. I do like catching it as well, because like I said, if you're carrying something, you know, and you drop it, sometimes you want to be able to catch it midair. So I just think it's not only for boxing and sports, I think it's for everyday life. That's just my take. So let me hit it towards the camera so you can see how fast it is. Yeah, I would love to know how fast it's coming back, but he just, you know, about the chances for... I don't know how to answer that, brother. I guess that's Henry 12 or Hexry. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. When you Michael Webb too, subscribe, brother. Today's feed's pretty big. Let me give another shout out to my gym, Newtown Athletic Club. They're having a huge, it's Sunday. This Sunday they're having a huge country music festival, and the headline by Chris Jansen, whoever that is. I'm out of the loop, so. I can, Lemon, yeah, I just gotta warm up. It's a little dark, but I can pull my punches a little bit, you know. See, I just hit a hook, but hang on, it's dark. There's your uppercut, you know, adjusting the fly. So boom. I'll wait to see if I can get the lights turned on. It's a little hard. You can elbow too, whatever you want. Yeah. I might have to move closer to do the more of the advanced stuff, move over there in a minute. But they want me to be in front of the TV a little bit. So what's up there? It's your boys. Yeah, I feel like to do those combos. Oh, Michael Webb. Oh, my Lord. Bro, you didn't have to do that, man. That's a lot. But God bless. Shout out to Michael Webb. I'm going to can I take a screenshot? All right, bro. I took a screenshot and saved that. You're the first one. Thank you very much, brother. Just to let you know, you guys know I am monetized. But I don't plan on touching the money till I grow really, really big. I just want to see how much fun, how I can build this community, and one day look back in a year from now and go, wow, this is pretty cool. But I just get real enjoyment out of doing this. So, let's see. You getting good with that, bro? Yeah, King Crusher, I'm doing good, man, you know. I'm excited for Saturday. I get to go to my buddy's new school. Well, he's one of my instructors. I'm a black belt now, but he's been a black belt for a long time. He's Mateus. I can't wait to go to Edison, which is about 30 miles from me. I'll be training there now. And they're gutting the new place out. I'm gonna help them out. It's gonna be fun. Tearing apart the the dojo, whatever you want to call. I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Marcelo Garcia. If anybody knows Marcelo, the GOAT. Marcelo is wonderful. He's in Hawaii now. He's got another school. The New York City location's still open. Scott, everybody, they're all great. Cannon, Yuta, Joe. I mean, it's just great. Conor McGregor lifting weight. That's funny. Yeah, so Saturday will be fun. Maybe I'll go live Saturday at the Jiu-Jitsu school. What, Jiu-Jitsu? I think boxing, wrestling, judo, they all have their place, man. That's just me. I think every martial art has a hole. That's the beauty of cross training. But at my age, I'm just having fun and trying to stay fit. 53 in November, baby. Goes quick. 53 in November. And once again, bro, thanks for that super chat. How do you balance them training-wise? I listen to my body. I've had surgeries on my elbow. My L5 is a mess from jiu-jitsu, the world records. I hold 4 world records in ab wheel rollouts. That last one put me in a hospital in 2018. Separated shoulder, as you can see, it's still separated. I won't get that fixed till later because I don't have any shoulder pain. 99% of people in a high-level school don't attain their black belt because it's just a long journey. It was 14 years for me, and I competed a ton, and I'm fine with that because I never thought that day would come, So I'm saying a lot. I sound like that guy. But love judo. Have mad respect for that. Wrestling, great sport. Boxing, I used to box. I did Ringside Worlds in 2014. I lost by decision. I lost to the champ. That was an experience. And just try to stay fit now, pushing 53. I wish I was a ninja. Yeah, you bring up Ninja, man. I love Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Love, there's something about that movie, the original and the newer ones. Mortal Kombat rules. Love that shit. Get over here. Like, I hear that, I'm like, ooh, get over here. So, as you can see behind me is the Newtown Athletic Club Big Country Music Festival. Who's Chris Jansen? What's up, Jimmy White? Is that some big-time singer? What up, boss? What's up, Dami? I have Jimmy Neutron, Jay. I remember that's like an old show, right? Actually, somebody said I look a little like, who's that dude, man? Oh, it'll come to me, man. Johnny Bravo. But he was jacked up. Johnny Bravo. So much fun. Pee Wee Herman, yeah. I'm at 52 years old. You crazy, man. I'm fall apart. I could be a coach. There's a bunch of kids here that are going pro, and I mean, actually, the one's pro already. I would love to work with them, man. I feel like my training, I can push people when it comes to the conditioning aspect and stuff like that. That's my world. Yeah, a little. Let me give an uppercut. So I gotta time it perfectly. Now, hang on. Sometimes you lose your rhythm. Thanks guys, subscribe. Went to my first open mat classic jiu-jitsu, got to roll with some purple belts. What an eye opener. Yeah, purple belt, I always told purple belt is just kind of refining their game. And then at brown, you're trying to master what you're really good at. And then black belt, you can implement anything. For me, I like to flow, roll, and play, catch and release. So I'm looking for those transitions as opposed to really hard rolls. The recovery's just not there, but I can keep up with the best of them when it comes to just catch and release and really fast submissions. That's what I enjoy. The scrambles, the real fast, fun scrambles, I feel that's how you get better. I don't know if people know Mike Mazzamucci. Never met him, Jersey boy. But apparently I think he drills like 5-6 hours a day. In jiu-jitsu, they say drillers make killers, and I feel like that's the same way with boxing or any sport. If you just working the mechanics and over and over and over and over again, it just becomes a part of you. It's like part of your central nervous system. So when certain things happen, you know, like you don't really think, you feel. And, you know, next thing you know, you're in a different position, you know. I mean, they say 10,000 hours, you literally become an expert in whatever field. That's a lot of hours, man. 10,000 hours? Woo. Do the math. It's a lot of time. So I think this ball is falling apart. Almost. Yes, I prefer flow rolling. Yes. Let me tell you, anybody tells you flow rolling doesn't help, that's a bunch of crap. I've been around the game to know some of the best guys are the guys who literally, when they touch, grab your gi or just grab your collar tie you, they're so gentle. And then the transitions, the fluidity is just, next thing you know, you wind up in a crucifix or a twister, and you're like, how the hell did I get here? I would have to say one of my favorite instructors at MG is Scott. That dude, man, he just pushes you. You think you're doing good, and then he just drops you down that notch. He stays that one notch up and makes you feel like you're really doing jiu-jitsu, because he's playing and he's allowing you to get into these positions. He's looking for that perfect roll. I really think hard rolls have their place for the conditioning and the competing aspect, but there's just something about just, you know, moving around, arm dragging and just popping up and running a pike and taking the back, and so much fun. You know, I guess you could say flow rolling in jiu-jitsu is kind of like shadow boxing a little bit, you know, but you got somebody working with you. Even the judo guys, like, when I got launched, I went to this Russian Sambo school, and the guys were all black belts. I was a purple belt, and the throws were just so beautiful. When I was break falling, I'm like, wow, these guys are just mastered. So it didn't even hurt. They were just launching me perfectly. Bop, bop. I was like, poof. And they were smiling because I would just get up and run at them, and then they just tossed me, and I'm like, wow, this is fun. But, you know, you're talking about guys, judokas, who've been they just drill like crazy. I mean, even wrestling. These are some guys, man, I can't even sprawl anymore. Those days are gone. The back, I'm like, oh, I hate pulling guard, but sprawling at my age now with my back, really hard. Gotta keep the back strong. That's why I enjoy cross training now. I feel like now I can just kind of have fun, you know, try to stay healthy, try to stay strong, you know, let the ego go, baby. Let that ego go. Because I'm not 25 anymore. See, that piece comes out. What's up, Yasser? See, I got a message, send him a screenshot of the ball starting to break. So hopefully they can come out with a better version. Now let's put that back on. What's up, Brian Fury? And Dami, thank you very much. What's up, Victor? These two guys would attack you from the street. Man, bro, 2 people, I'm running, bro. And I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. I don't know, 2 dudes trying to, I would just hope that my training can get me out of that situation, but nah, I think learning how to diffuse an altercation is probably the best thing. I didn't get too far in this life now to be dealing with that. I don't know, but if God forbid if it ever happened, I hope I can fight out of that situation without getting hurt, severely hurt. So, oh yeah, Jimmy White, do you have an uninjured back? No, I have a L5 compression fracture like Carson Wentz, who played for the Eagles. It's compressed down. It's not cracked, but it's smaller, so I have like floating space. So I have to do a lot of reverse hypers and a lot of stuff for my lower back to keep it strong, the muscle, so my L5 doesn't act up. Jiu-jitsu and my world records, the one I did in 2018 is what really did. It put me in the hospital. I had really bad sciatica. It was to the point where it's just like I thought I was freaking out, but it subsided. So I'm doing well. That's why I got to be selective with my partners too. Anybody tells you that jiu-jitsu is a gentle art, it can be when you get to that higher part and you're flow rolling, but not really. But yeah, I think exercising and keeping that lower lumbar strong, I think is critical. I know a lot of jiu-jitsu guys, my boys, some of them got bad backs, but they don't cross-train and they don't listen to me. But I'm like, all right, bro, when you're in the friggin' wheelchair, oh, I gotta get to the gym. I gotta get to the gym, but I'm like, go to the gym, bro. Get that back stronger, bro. Look, that's why they have weight classes. The posterior chain is probably the most important thing you need in combat sports. Yeah. Tommy, why do you think there's such a sudden, I love this, sudden rise in BJ from a mainstream perspective? A lot of companies like UFC and CG are promoting now. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like I said, I've been around the game for a long time. I was told by a high-level person that the boxing commission took over for the UFC. The average Joe who doesn't really train, that goes to the bar, wants to see blood, gore, knockouts, and all that. Some of the real high-level, really good high-level jiu-jitsu guys like Paul Harris are banned from the UFC because they were shredding ACLs and all that. I don't know, man. I mean, there's some really high-level jiu-jitsu guys. I think if they went in there and they just worked, for a couple of years on their hands, and once they get in tight, we call that the bridge the gap and get in tight, and jiu-jitsu takes over. The average Joe doesn't want to see submissions. I'm gonna be honest with you. They think an arm bar is boring, a rear naked choke is boring, heel hooks, inverted heel hooks, knee bars. Nobody wants to see that. But what do I know? They want to see the stand-up more. So I get it. It's more entertaining. But trust me, there's jiu-jitsu guys flowing out there. If they got their shot, So I fought a Japanese national policeman. Imagine sustained back injury. Squid, what's up, bro? You doing all right today, Squid? Nah, I'm not no bad man. Far from it. There are moves that permanently disable even worse. Jimmy White, I would probably say, just if you can, man, the body wants to heal itself, get it stronger. Don't let anybody tell you cross-training doesn't help, because it does help. If you got a strong lumbar, whatever it might be, or muscles surrounding of that area that's damaged, like my knees are done. And I know I got something going on with my meniscuses, but I do stuff to keep my legs strong. I still jump rope, I do that. I still have my fast twitch. But I just gotta listen to my body, man. Gotta listen to the body. I don't do peptides, I don't do TRT, I don't do any of that crap. Just hard work and recovery, man. See that? The piece comes out. All right, let's switch to, I'm okay, man, very busy with work. I'm doing good, man. Yeah, can crush it. People want to see knockouts. I do. I'd rather see blood and gore in a knockout than a really high-level submission. I can appreciate a high-level submission, but it's not going to sell tickets. That's why nobody wants to watch the IBJF Worlds and stuff. I mean, those guys are on another level. It's the Olympics of Jiu-Jitsu, but it'll never be huge because nobody wants to see anybody submitting anybody. But me personally, if I fought, I ain't getting hurt. I'm using what I'm good at. I'm circumventing your specialty in and out. But unfortunately, they don't want that. They don't want to see one-round victories. They want to see 5-rounders go the full distance, blood and gore, people getting hurt. Yeah, see, now it's getting worse. All right, let me switch to the other ones. Show you how much slower they are. Let's see the black. The black is the very, very beginner one. Yeah, submissions rule, man. Maybe it's because I just love jiu-jitsu. It forces me in the moment. It's human chess. You're not getting blasted in the face. I have my nose fixed. I don't want to get punched in the face anymore. I used to spar pros and all that. King Carlos Molina, all those guys, like, those days are gone, man. But I feel like jiu-jitsu is something you can do at an older age, but you really got to be selective with your partners. And as a black belt now, I can literally call the shots and go, I'm not rolling with you. You're too spastic. I'm not getting anything out of this roll. Oh my God, see how much slower that is? I could probably do 1,000 of these with no problem. And it has its place, because you see I have to fully extend and hit harder to get it to come back. So this is gonna allow you to step. You're trying to work on basic punching, like a 1-2. You know, reset, catch it. Oh, that's too slow. Woo, I gotta adjust. I really gotta pull my punches. Woo. You know, I could make the cord a little shorter though. Wow, I gotta pop this thing. Yeah, this is definitely the beginner one. I wish I was 40. Let me tell you, because in my 40s, I really peaked. I'll be frank with you. I was a late bloomer in high school. I set all my world records in my 40s, and the last one was in 2018. But once I hit 50, I was just like, wait a minute. Uh-oh, this hurts. I don't know what that means. No gi is amazing. Gi has its place as well. I try to be good or serviceable in both. I'll never be known as a guy, oh, he sucks at the gi, he sucks at, no. I took my beatings in both of them. I'm not gonna lie, I do find no gi is more fun because of the speed and the transitions and the sweat and the slippage. And doing no gi, like if I go for a triangle or land a triangle in no gi and it's like 5 rounds in and I submit that person, that lets me know my technique is really where it needs to be, because I don't have the gi helping out with the resistance and slowing it down and the slippage. But you also could say the gi is harder in other ways, but for me, it's like I just landed a really basic submission on a guy on my level or a woman on my level. And it shows me that my technique is really good. And I find that when I make the transition to gi, I feel like I have it's not cheating, but I feel like I'm like, oh, I'm locked in a triangle for a second. It's not fully locked. I need to get over, do whatever. I can't get adjusted, so I can grab something in order to hold me, to kind of get me into that position. But then again, they're fighting back as well. So, you know, I think they're both great. They both have their place. But I do find no gi to be more fun because of the scrambles. I just love the scrambles. Yeah, so this is the black one. As you can see, I literally got to slow my punches down. This is good because you can just, I don't feel like I'm burning energy as well because I'm just snapping. Yeah, so I can overemphasize and try to hit the uppercut. So, but I'm still trying to adjust to this speed now. Wow, what a difference. So yeah, you can walk with it, you can do whatever you want. As long as you connect it, right? That's it. So let me switch to the red one. The red one's gonna be a little bit faster, maybe about 25%. Oh, I love it. It's nice and quiet in here too. All right. A little bit faster. Check background of coaches in your, get a private from. Check your background of coaches in your area, get a private from. Oh, wrestling's great, man. There's a kid in here who got accepted. He's going to Michigan, and I think there's a Penn State guy walking around in here. Good for them, man. Great sport. Oh, there's a young kid too. Apparently he's a Pennsylvania state champion. His father's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I think he's like 15. He's just getting big as his dad now, so. Yeah, so this one's a little bit faster. See how I really got to pop it though to get the reaction to come horizontal. I don't know, is this one dying? No, we're good. And I feel like I have to lean into it a little bit. The green one is definitely what I need to stay with now. But as you can see, if you bought it, you can work your way up. Yeah, wow. What a difference. Oh, there you go. You witnessed that one. It was right there, almost. So, as you can see behind me, I was nine screens, huh? The Nashville party going at the pool here. All right, brother. Back to work, Dom. Boxing every day and having the likes of videos. Stop by, spar. Eddie Alvarez, what's up? Eddie Alvarez has a gym right next door, bro. He's the nicest guy in the world. I see him once in a while when he comes through the neck here. It's funny. He's like, "What's up, big dog?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What's up, champ?" Nice guy, man. Tough as nails. Yeah, I might go back to the green, man. I'm adjusting a little bit. But, yes, he can. He's a tough dude, and he's very, very nice and humble. Very nice guy, especially to talk to him when I earned my black belt. And he's like, "Congratulations, good work." And then he showed me one of his fights, and he's like, "Yo, what do you think of this transition?" I was like, "Yo, that's pretty dope, man." Yeah, good guy. Yeah. He built his legacy, right? Yep. It's all about legacy. Yep. Yeah. Rhett, how you doing, Rhett? Huggy Bear, I like that name. Did you name yourself Huggy Bear after the, it's not Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, is it? The old video game? A hernia, Brian Fury. Get the surgery, bro. Oh, there you go. Yeah, even I get hit in the face sometimes. Yeah, to catch it sometimes. I mean, I still feel like there's a benefit. Even if you mess up and you catch and you adjust on the fly, it's still good. Because it's helping out with your hand-eye coordination. That's what it's all about, right? All right, so let me go back to the green. So you saw, got to witness. He was a young Marine and just got, I'm a Marine, but I'm not young. Let's get a little amino in. Get a little aminos. Oh wow, almost at 40-something minutes already. All right. Go back to the green. And today's super chat, I want to give a shout out. Damn, man. How do now, can I pull that up? It's a shame I can't let that sit constantly. All right, good time. I'll see you later. Oh, you see the difference? Big difference. Yeah, the green one is definitely the most advanced one, so. There's a bunch of young kids watching. They're like intrigued. It's so funny, so cute. Like, what is that guy doing? Peace is coming out. All right, bro. Jimmy White, see you later, bro. I once watched regulars and Kimbo have a light spar. I can imagine. Rest in peace. What's his face? He said brain fart. Get me a beginner headset like that. Looks like it's so much fun, man. Michael Webb. Michael, thank you again. But try to hang on. They're gonna be making me one, so I would love to have you as my first person to try it. They're gonna have a beginner's version and the advanced version. So that's gonna be. Oh, that's what happens. You witnessed it. All right, let me fix this. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. I'm not even really hitting super hard. It's all good. We'll get one out that can handle a lot of abuse. I mean, I literally had like 4 or 5 knots on this thing. You got to use the room?
Yeah, we took it for the little kids. Sorry about that.
Yeah. All right. I'm on over here. So they got to use the room for the kids, so we're going to go right here and finish the rest of this stream, all right? Just bear with me.
I'm good.
Let me tie. 900 kids, man. Woo. Sorry guys, just bear with me. I'm adjusting. I got bumped outside here. We'll finish the last of this stream out here and call it a day. Hopefully this hangs on. I'm in the corner section here. Let's see. Different out here. Yeah, this one's almost done too, guys. Oh. Yeah, it's starting to go. So I gotta take a picture of the ball and show the manufacturer what's exactly falling apart on it, so. See that? Look at that. Wait till I show them this. Look at that, see how it falls apart? Wish I had a nickel for every time somebody said that. Fine. just gonna let this ball die out. The plastic piece is not sticking. All right, Jimmy, have a good one. Ryan, how you liking it, bro? You like the reflex ball? Good stuff. I'm gonna go about 5 to 10 more minutes and call it a day. Wow, see how fast that falls apart. Crazy. Is that AI not working? I don't know, it's weird, must be the lighting. This is acting crazy. Well, I think I'm gonna end this stream because this is, the AI is not picking up the light. It's all good. We got some workout in. It's been about 50-something minutes. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.